I had already been unemployed for over a year when this story really started, which meant my standards had quietly collapsed. I was applying everywhere, anything even remotely close to my experience. Every posting felt like a lottery ticket. Most went nowhere. A few led to interviews that ended with polite smiles and silence. So when a company finally made me an offer over the summer, I felt relief before I felt excitement. The interview had sounded great. The role was clear. The pay range was solid. The team sounded functional. I let myself believe, just for a moment, that maybe this was the one that would pull me out of survival mode. Then the contract arrived, and it barely resembled what we discussed. The pay was lower. The responsibilities were broader. The benefits were thinner. I emailed back, carefully, asking if there had been a mistake. 3 days passed before I got a response. One sentence. "That's what we're offering." I stared at my screen longer than I want to admit. I knew it was wrong. I knew I was being boxed into accepting something worse because they assumed I had no leverage. And they were right. I took the job. Desperation makes you quiet. It makes you say yes when you should walk away. The job itself was worse than the contract. Disorganized. Dismissive. I was treated like I should be grateful just to be there, even when expectations kept shifting without warning. Recent events finally pushed me over the edge. I realized that having no paycheck felt better than having no self-respect. I walked away. That put me back into job hunt mode, which is when I made a mistake that didn't feel like a mistake at first. I applied to a local company I had tried for years to get into. It felt familiar, comfortable. I didn't even remember why I stopped thinking about them. I clicked submit without a second thought. Then something in the back of my mind started itching. A memory I had buried on purpose. Interviews. Long ones. Promising ones. Conversations that felt like momentum. And the sudden silence that followed. That was when I realized I had forgotten an entire mess that never really ended. And I was about to stumble straight back into it.